This is for people between the ages of 30 and 50. There's something happening in the world right now. And if you don't know what it is, it's okay. It's usually not your fault. It's because we've been blindsided to think this certain way that we were taught by our previous generations that worked for them, that no longer is the case. The thing that we're having trouble with is understanding how the world is moving and how it's changing. The 4-year degree is obsolete. The 100+ K in debt for student loans is obsolete. The internet and technology has evolved everything. Everything. How information is passed, how information is learned, everything. So having said that, our generation is unique because we're from the 80s and early 90s prior to this technology stuff. But that's also a benefit to us. We were there when it became new. We were there as it has grown. The newer generations are able to have this technology at their fingertips, so they feel a little bit more home with it. People our age are having the problem. You, me, everybody. But when I started to think about it and realize that there's different ways to make income. I'm not peddling digital marketing. I'm not peddling courses. I'm telling you honestly, there's still time for people like us to wake up. I did the degree thing. I got a job out of high school. I went to college. I joined the military. The military gave me free tuition, so then I got my engineering degree. But there's still easier ways to do it. The 9 to 5, 30 to 40 years job for your pension, that probably ain't even around anymore. That was one of the whole selling points for me in the military was the pension and health care because I have a family. I have to provide them health care. The biggest thing I think that we're failing as people our age mostly do is we're stuck in the same scenario and programming that was programmed into us from previous generations that worked for them. You can't be successful and have financial freedom and make up time that you lost by doing the 9 to 5 and giving your time to somebody else. What's the quote that they say? Learn to take a risk on yourself or you're going to end up working for somebody who did. You need to be able to be aware of the situation that's happening and it's unfolding right now in the world. We're losing millions and millions of dollars in potential income because we refuse to learn new skills because we're so set in our ways. We're so stubborn. We're so proud. We don't want to admit that what we're doing isn't the best way. So what we need to do is we need to have an eye-opening moment and figure out, yes, this is what I need to do. I'm not telling you to go quit your job. I'm not telling you to go buy a digital marketing course and MRR and PLR and all that stuff. I'm telling you, first you need to at least have a mindset acknowledgement that it is different than what it was. And then you need to acknowledge that it's not too late to try to think of new ways to produce income for yourself and your family. As soon as you do that, you'll start seeing trends of things on social media and on the internet. That way you'll be able to do research, pick a profitable niche that you have expertise with, because if you're as old as I am, I guarantee you have experience and wisdom that people younger than you who have more money than you are willing to pay for, so they don't have to go through it. I just think that we need to start realizing and verbally saying it like, yes, the way that we're doing it is not the most easiest way anymore. So take that what you will. Free advice.